Good morning. Well, spent the night in front of this lovely castle yesterday. Oh man, yesterday was rough. I was a little worried because my hip flexor was bothering me, but seems to have gotten better during the night. But experience tells me to probably flare up again a couple miles in. Not sure what the plan today is. There was a campground I was thinking about shooting for. It's about 13 miles away, but I checked and it looks like it's all booked. So probably just wild camp again somewhere. According to the app I'm using, it said there's like a shelter, like about another 9 miles from here. So might check that out. Not sure what it is. Could be a hut or whatever. There's my pitch for last night. Wasn't the best spot. Here probably would have been better. Looks a bit flatter, but I was like paranoid about this wall collapsing. Weather's supposed to be pretty good. It said 0% chance of rain. I guess I'll believe that when I see it. Looks pretty nice over there. A lot of blue skies, but just switching around to the other side, it's pretty gray. So I don't know, believe it when I see it, but hoping it's not like yesterday. That was pretty rough. I mean, I know it could have been rougher, but I think that was Scotland's way of just lightly preparing me for what may lay ahead. God, yeah, inside my tent's like a mess. I kind of have to get used to organizing stuff again. But yeah, I'm going to pack up and get a move on. Oh, I thought I'd hit a dead end when I got to this wall, but I saw that there's a little step built into it. That's pretty cool. Okay, a couple of miles in. Water is running pretty low. I kind of finished it up thinking there was a source coming up. Just so flat. I'm definitely in a huge farm area. So there's not much around. I don't see a town on the map or anything. There's one that's coming up, but it's pretty far off trail. I'd have to like get a hitch or something, and I don't really want to do that yet. Oh, for the first time on this trail, looks like I am entering some woods. Morning. Oh, that's actually the first person I've really seen on the trail the past couple of days. And it looks like she was just off her morning ride. I guess I saw like a jogger yesterday, but yeah, no other hikers. Last hiker I saw was at the Border Hotel. He checked in the same day I did, but he was doing a different trail. And I actually stayed one more night just because of the ordeal of getting there. I guess I still have to tell you that story. It was a little crazy. Oh yeah, so there was a really big storm that hit like the UK and Ireland not too long ago. It was like worst storm in the centuries, I think I heard. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of blowdowns and stuff. Okay, well, got a bit of a long road walk in front of me, so I think I'll just tell you a little bit more about this trail, or the timing of it. I don't think I mentioned, because these videos are going to be pretty delayed, but it's like mid-March right now, so that's why the weather has been so chilly and hailing and stuff. I flew in from, there's a trail there called the Ireland Way that pretty much starts in the south and goes up to North Ireland to the top there. So yeah, but Ireland, it's mostly private land. It's, they don't have like a place where you can just pretty much camp anywhere. So Scotland called to me. So came out here, but it's pretty early to start this route, but here I am. Good thing is I might avoid a lot of the midges. If you don't know what those are, they're like tiny biting flies. I think they call them no-see-ums on the East Coast. Oh, so yeah. The thing is though, top Cape Wrath, where this trail ends, is extremely remote. They have like a bus and a ferry that gets tourists up there, but it doesn't start till May 1st. So when I first started the PCT, I was averaging like 100 a week, having no experience at all. So that would still put me up there pretty early. So I'm going to be taking my time, taking a lot of maybe alternate routes once I get my trail legs. There's a few other trails out here I might take in the meantime. Just kill some time. But yeah, having said all that, I am enjoying the cooler weather. It's much better than hiking in the heat. Oh, emerged from the woods. That's lovely. It's like actual path. Looks like a wizard tower. Don't know if that's coming on camera. Okay, well, looks like we're going downhill for a bit. I think I passed through that little village there, if you could call it that. I think I could barely see a larger town that way. I think there's supposed to be a restaurant or something there. Although it's already 1:30. It's kind of weird not really having like a plan. Like, when I was on the PCT, I used the Guthooks app. I guess it's called Far Out now. But it's pretty easy to like kind of figure out where you're going, good camp spots, things like that. You can plan out your day. But now I'm just kind of working off my GPS coordinates basically. I do have an app I'm using called Hiker with two eyes. So there is some information on there, but it's not as detailed. There's no like user comments or anything. So okay. Oh, this is pretty steep actually. I think I have to break out the poles. Okay, well, looks like I found water. Yeah, so I think I'll fill up here and I have to start heading up. Okay, how's that for a jump cut? So it's actually about a week later, and I'm in Edinburgh right now. Yeah, after I made that climb and saw the sheep, my hip flexor pretty much exploded. So I was limping along pretty heavily, which I'm kind of used to, but I also started to feel pretty sick. So I made the decision to head to that little town I saw on the map. It's about a 3-mile road walk. I'm glad I did. After I checked in, pretty much spent the entire night in the bathroom, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure I got some norovirus, but luckily it was pretty short-lived. By the morning, I was done expelling and could keep things in, but I was just really feverish and lethargic. Spent the rest of the day in bed, just left to grab some pepperoni and haggis pizza next door. Ate the entire thing, went back to bed. Next day I knew I needed some more rest, so took the train up to Edinburgh so I can get a hostel. It's a lot cheaper. And I just basically just stayed in bed for the past few days. But feeling a lot better now. So I'm going to be head out on the trail tomorrow, but as far as you know, this is the end of day 2, so stat-wise, I hiked 9.5 miles, including that road walk. Ascended 1,500 feet, descended about 400, burned 2,600 calories, probably more during the night, and spent about, I guess, 100 pounds on that hotel, but it's 200 since I stayed 2 nights, but came with breakfast. Anyway, so I will be back on trail tomorrow. I'm going to take care of some errands, mail some stuff back home. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Goodbye forever.